Hi Pisces, and welcome to your My Twin Flame Love Story tarot reading. This is a timeless tarot reading, so it doesn't matter if you are watching this in December of 2017 or sometime in 2018 or beyond. The energies and message that come through in this reading is pertaining to you and your twin flame, which is also a timeless energy. This is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your situation and your twin flame. If the facts do not fit your situation, please do not try to make them fit or feel angry that this reading isn't resonating with you. This is a general reading, so hopefully you will find great resonation with it, but again, not everybody will. So I have listed all the tarot decks that I'm using in this reading, along with the placement of their meaning in this reading in the top comment below this video if you are interested in that information. So Pisces, let's take a look at your energy and your twin flame's energy. All right. Pisces, you are coming through as the Rainbow Prince, compensation, perseverance. This is a pretty special card. This is talking about after all the turbulence and trouble, the rainbow with the pot of gold at the end of all of that. And that's the energy that you're bringing. So this is the energy that you're bringing to your twin flame when you guys meet, or to the relationship in general. And with perseverance here, I get the sense that you are the energy that maybe initially puts more into the relationship, or there's more, I don't want to say of a pursuit on your behalf. That could be the case, but it's as though you expend quite a bit of energy and effort, and this could just be like a lot of thinking about this person or feelings about this person, but it's almost as though there's a waiting period. Maybe you guys get together and then you break up, or you meet and then there's a period where you guys just aren't together yet for whatever reason. But for you, I get that it's your patience, your willingness to wait. It's just something about which you invest with no payout, nothing in return initially. Eventually it pays off better than you ever imagine with this person, with your twin flame, okay? Now, some of you may have met your twin flame and you guys are no longer together at this time, or some of you, maybe you're currently with your twin flame, and some of you, maybe you haven't even met your twin flame yet. You know, each one of you is at a different point on your personal life path. So, your twin flame is coming out as the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. So Pisces, your twin flame, the energy of this person is somebody who is very honest, very trustworthy. They live their life by a certain standard of codes and ethics and behavior of what's acceptable, what's not. But it's more than just what's acceptable on a societal norm. It's more about who they are within. And there's a wisdom to their soul about, you know, being honest isn't just because that's the right thing to do or that keeps your karma clean. It's truly and genuinely who they are from their soul. And not a lot of people, even people who are honest, can say that, because if you're honest, if you're an honest person, there's different motivations behind that, okay? But this twin flame, their honesty of character, their integrity of character comes from the depth of their soul, okay? It's genuine in who they are. This is not a person who is going to be deceitful with you and betray you and anything along those lines. If anything, the extent of their energy and who they are pulls you into a higher place of being. Even if you already vibrate in a really high place of honesty and integrity, it's like they pull you into a higher level of that. Okay? And also compromise. They're very flexible. They're very easy to get along with. This is not somebody who always has to have their way, always has to be in control, always has to be in charge. They're just very easy to deal with, okay? You're not going to have a lot of friction with this person. In fact, these two cards together are really beautiful energies, okay? And also with the Wise Woman of Wonderland, there's an element of imagination and creativity to your twin flame that is unmatched, okay? Also, they're an old soul, and the Wise Woman of Wonderland, there's no real element of sign connected to that, but they're an old soul. They're very wise within. You and this person are such a lovely match. I guess, you know, twin flames and all, but it's such a perfect match. And you, to this person, you are the pot of gold and the rainbow after the storm of their life, okay? Wow, Pisces. Beautiful love here. I don't feel any friction at all. It's like a perfect balance of energy, a perfect harmony. So let's pull a Flames card to get a sense of the energy around your soul connection. Okay, I feel like that's the card right there. Nine of Flames. Yep. This goes back to that perseverance. This is you and this person may not initially come together right away, okay? There may be life circumstances that prevent that. And it's just, there's some element of waiting for this person, or an element of them having to wait on you. But it's like, I'll do whatever it takes, okay? And for some of you, because this is the Nine of Flames, there could be where there has been friction and battle in the past, and I would say that's if you met this twin flame when you were much younger, okay? And you both weren't as mature and grown and wise as you are today, if you're later 30s, 40s, or beyond, okay? So if you have already met your twin flame and you're disconnected or whatever, you weren't ripe yet for what twin flame love really is about, okay? And there are points in our life path where we have to walk alone and gain our lessons alone. And so with this card here, when you guys finally come together, it's a bond where I will do whatever it takes. I will never leave your side. I will be a warrior for your love. I will defend you. I will protect you. I will do whatever it takes to keep this relationship alive, okay? It's the long haul. And coming through as a 9, as your soul connection, you guys have so many lifetimes of this love, this experience, and I don't feel that you have always came through as lovers, but regardless of whether it's friendship or teacher and student or brother, sister, or cousin, you know, the body and our gender is only a costume to the soul. The soul is genderless. No matter what role you guys have come through in any lifetime, the connection is always that of love and trust and integrity. For many Pisces, I feel like either you meet this twin flame younger in life and you guys kind of screw things up with each other and you disconnect and go your separate ways for a while. And it could be years, okay? And then you guys, when you finally come back together, it's just the most beautiful relationship you've ever had, okay? Or you meet this person, you know, late 30s, 40s, or beyond, and it's just this beautiful union right from the start. I will defend this till the end. I love you. Like, it's like I love you from day one. It's just like, you know, there's no denying this. We have a 9 here talking about your soul connection, a 9, okay? There's no denying each other. There's no denying the connection that you share on a soul level. You know each other. It's when you're strangers and you meet, it's like immediate comfort. And you don't understand why, maybe, okay? But it's because of this soul connection of a 9, many lifetimes of nothing but support and love. Very beautiful, Pisces. So let's look at the physical foundation of this relationship in this lifetime with your twin flame. All right. We have the 5 of crystals. So, like I said, something about the start when you initially meet, whatever the case may be, whether it's you meet young and break up, or you meet and there's just a reason, something in the way, some sort of obstacle that prevents you guys from coming together. And for some of you, this could be where either you are quite well off financially and your twin flame is not, or your twin flame is quite well off financially and you are not, okay? That could be an element of this card as well, because we're talking about the physical foundation in the material world of your relationship. So in the beginning, there is some lack, there is some sort of fear-based energy, and we're talking about the physical world. So also this could speak about perhaps one of you is quite more attractive than the other, okay? That could also be an element of this card. But like I said, the connection between the two of you is so strong that whatever this 5 of crystal represents as an obstacle in the material world, in a material way, you guys will overcome that. There's, you know, the bond that you share, the love that's there, you will overcome this. So let's take a look at the emotional connection that you guys share in this lifetime. Oh, yep. Like I said, Pisces, there is a soul bond here that there's just no words, okay? I don't know. I really feel like some of you, the first time you ever laid eyes, or the first time you ever do lay eyes on your twin flame, you're just going to feel something inside and know, even if it's like you're not initially super attracted to them or something like that, whatever this element is at the beginning. And if you've already met your twin flame, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But here, this is all about love. This is a Cups card. This is the emotional connection the two of you share. And like I said, this is the soulmate card in the tarot deck, the 6 of Cups, the 6 of Chalice. And it's coming through as your emotional connection. So the love that is between the two of you is innocent and pure. There is a great element of that, and I'm not surprised with you both coming out as these energies that this is the love connection that you guys have. And even if you meet and then go your separate ways for whatever reason, nobody else will compare. And that's what will pull you back together, is nobody else will compare to either, like, depending on how far into the relationship you were established before the disconnection happened, if that's, you know, your storyline, the connection will not be forgotten, or the love that you guys felt between each other, it's just unmatched. So that's what pulls you back together, no matter how far apart, how long, or whatever obstacle sits in between the two of you initially. The connection is just undeniable. It's stronger than anything. Like I said, your soul connection is coming in as a 9, and your emotional connection is the soulmate energies. So you guys could, like, take on the world with your love. So this here is the Orbs card. Let's take a look and see what your challenge is for this lifetime, for your relationship. Because nothing is spared challenge. There is good and bad in everything, Pisces. Alright. You know what, Pisces? I have to say thank you, universe, because I just had a feeling that this was the card that was going to come out for you guys. And so we have 2 6s here now, and the challenge isn't a challenge between you and your twin flame at all, Pisces. The challenge that you guys face is the life and experiences that you encountered prior to each other and coming together in this very beautiful, loving way. And that includes, even if you met, you know, earlier in life and you've gone your separate ways, when you come back together, the challenge isn't between the two of you anymore. The challenge is moving on and letting go of the past and all that's happened to you previously, before each other, before you found each other, before you united in this deep love that has always existed within you. Okay, so this is probably the best card to get in the challenge position, okay, because it's not about you guys. And, you know, since this is general, I guess I should say, if this is about the energy between the two of you, like if you've just gone through like a lot of friction and everything, and that's what your challenge is, you will get past it, okay? This is moving to smoother times. This is getting beyond it. But coming through as a challenge, it might be hard for you to forgive and forget and let go, or it might be hard for your twin flame to forgive and forget and let go, okay? That's what the challenge is with this card. So whether it's the life that happened prior to you meeting, or anything that's happened between you and your twin flame, the challenge, the biggest challenge you face is forgiving and forgetting and letting go so that you can move forward. But for those of you where the challenges take place prior to your union, and that's what's hard to let go of, I just feel like the love that exists between the two of you is going to be so healing and so powerful that it doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter what's happened to you. You guys will get through it. You will move beyond it. It's almost like you both will feel like you've hit the relationship lottery, jackpot in the lottery, so to speak, okay? Just because of this connection, like, oh my goodness. It's so, like, down in your soul. It's not... You guys probably can sense each other and like communicate without words, okay, with this 9 and the 6 here. And whatever challenge you guys have, it does not matter. You guys will overcome it with this love. And it doesn't even look serious, like maybe a little bit of financial for some of you, or insecurity. And then, like I said, forgiving, forgetting, letting go. And for most of you, that's the past of what happened before you guys ever met. Yep, forgetting, letting go. And look at, we have the 3 of Swords here, which we all know what the 3 of Swords is in the standard tarot, okay? But here in the Sexual Magic Tarot, it has a little bit of different meaning. But just as I was saying, forgiving, forgetting, and letting go. That's the biggest challenge that you guys face. Whether it's things that transpire within your own relationship with each other, or where you were, where you've been before you guys came together. So we're going to look at your intimate energy and connection the two of you share. Oh wow, look at that, Pisces. This card was actually flipped upright and I went right to it. That was the first one. Yeah, this is the Sun. This is the most positive card in the tarot deck, if you ask me. And this is coming through as your intimate energy, the first card coming out. So let's keep going. Interesting. And then we have the Tower here. And then the World. Wow. So you guys have all major arcana for your intimate energy. And what this tells me is you guys are going to have a really great sexual chemistry and connection. Based on the cards that have come out, I feel like this is, even for those of you who are like freaking the sheets, this kind of sex here, this kind of intimate connection is very soulful, okay? With the Tower sitting in between, this is usually the betrayal card. And I don't get the sense of it as that energy in this lineup. And what I feel is like great chemistry and attraction and this deep soulful sex and connection, but then here we are getting freaky, okay? Like, just like, I have got to have you. And again, this could be where maybe your twin is in a relationship, or you're in a relationship, or you both are when you meet, and this is you guys coming together and having sexual relations before you're out of those relationships, okay? Or maybe in the past that was an issue. There was some infidelity when you guys were younger, and like I said, not fully mature. But so I have to put that in there because of this card. But I feel for most of you, this is more about the sex that you guys have. It's just like the ultimate experience. You know, here with the Sun, we're connected at the soul. We're making love, the cornucopia energy, ultimate abundance, ultimate satisfaction. And then here is exactly what's depicted. It's wild, it's kinky. You know, the energy is quite different and extreme. But then here we are with the World, which is ultimate gratification. And as you can see, this man is like worshiping her and she's in bliss. So your intimate energy with your twin flame is truly out of this world, amazing. Like, you guys connect on many different levels, and it's, you have many different kinds of sex. I have to say, there's like, again, this soulful, deep connection, lovemaking. Then here's this really freaky, kinky, you know, whatever going on. But then it's just like, let me worship you, let me love every inch of you. Like, wow. Pisces, that you guys are not going to be bored in the bedroom. That's all I got to say about that. So let's take a look at the spiritual map of your journey with your twin flame this lifetime. And I'm going to pull only major arcana for that. All right. The Chariot. Wow. Victory, movement, but this also carries with it that war. So this is saying, like, there's this obstacle, as I have already talked about, but you will overcome it. The energy is there to overcome that energy. Shadow. Interesting. Let's pull the third. Starseed. Oh, Pisces. Yeah. So, like I said, there's this element here, either the life you lived before you meet, or, you know, for some of you, this is going to be the experience you share with each other. And it's going to really highlight your shadow self, your twin flame shadow self, really force you both to introspect either the life you live before each other or the life you live with each other. But there's this element of shadow self that is very relevant to your experience with each other this lifetime, but it ends with starseed here, okay? So, and we Chariot, shadow, starseed. So it's like whatever insecurity you experience, whatever damaged you inside, whatever they damaged them, whatever, it doesn't matter. The love that happens between the two of you overcomes all of it, okay? We have the Chariot energy here. Your love overcomes all of it. And with starseed, you both are born anew. Your faith in the universe is restored through the love you share with each other. And you guys, such a spiritual, soulful connection, okay? And with starseed here, for those of you who are really into that belief system, this to me is a confirmation of that, you know, of that extraterrestrial connection and life experience outside of the earth reality that you share, and you come together with that same energy and line up. So that is also a theme for all of you, even those of you who don't, you know, believe in the starseed, I don't know what to even call it, theory, idea, or like, you know, many people believe that their soul is that of the Pleiadians, so that would fall into this card's energy as well. But for those of you who are not into that belief system, what this is saying to you is that if you've always felt like you kind of were an outcast or you didn't quite fit in, or your twin flame has kind of felt that way throughout their life, when you guys come together, it's you guys are the same energy, and you guys click and fit into each other perfectly. And it doesn't matter anymore if you've never really fit in anywhere else, because when you fit in with each other, it's just like it ignites different aspects of your soul, which expands your consciousness, and your experience in the earthly realm changes and becomes something completely different. And again, a lot of soul growth happening, a lot of soul wisdom shared between the two of you. Just a very, very beautiful connection. Pisces, oh my God, best reading so far of the twin flames. Not all twin flame energy is this in sync and harmony. I just feel like you guys decided for this lifetime that, you know, for most of you that I'm reading for, that we're going to meet up after the storms and the trials and tribulations and the balancing of past life karmas. this lifetime. We're going to meet up after we've done all of that, because the karmic energy we share is so pure and so lovely that we are here to heal each other, to continue and finish the journey of this life together, hand in hand, in soulful love, to have a completely different life experience than anything prior to the life that either one of you had before you come together and unite as a couple. Very interesting, Pisces. You guys planned this very well. So let's take a look at how this is going to manifest in the physical realm. Alright, well, that card definitely wanted to come out, or two, I think it's two. Alright, yeah, it's two. Okay, yes, first card out is the third chakra. You guys are going to have a great desire for each other, great draw and pull to each other. In fact, when all through life you are connected at your third chakra. So what that means is when you are apart from each other, you feel very strongly them in your third chakra and them very strongly in your third chakra. You're very connected there, okay? It's all about desire. It's also our power, our personal power. You guys both feel very empowered in each other's company, in each other's arms, in each other's energy. You really bring out and support your twin flame, and they give you the same energy in return, okay? But very connected at the third chakra, very lots of desire for each other, very powerful, strong connection, being connected there at that chakra. Oh my goodness. And then Angel of Love. And these are the two cards that said, hey, we've got to come out and talk to Pisces about their twin flame, okay? So, wow, Angel of Love. This is saying, Pisces, like, you and your twin flame, you guys have a little guardian angel that will make sure you always come back together no matter what. And also with that, you could be like an angel of love to your twin flame, or they're like an angel of love to you. This is so beautiful. This is true, pure love right here, okay? Wow. Contract. Wow. Okay. Since we're talking about twin flame love right now, contract, this is your confirmation, Pisces. You guys, every single thing that plays out between you and your twin flame, you guys decided before this lifetime. You really need to trust that, okay? And there's beautiful love here between the two of you, but also many of you will get married to your twin flame, okay? Because we have the contract here. Or you guys are going to have a business together, something along those lines. But with contract, this is saying, this is, and it to show up in this reading as a physical manifestation, this is like a contract you guys have had over many, many lifetimes, okay? You guys are working on something quite big. Again, your soul connection is a 9. Many lifetimes you guys have been working on something together, very soul-based. And this lifetime, you're gonna marry them. Like, I don't know, marriage, even if you are not the marrying kind, or you've already been married before and you're like, I will never do that again, you are going to marry them. Or you guys are gonna have a business together or something like that. You guys are gonna not only be connected in the spiritual and emotional realms, you guys are going to be connected in the physical realm. So to me, that's marriage. You guys are going to be married. Which you're like, oh, no huge news flash, in a twin flame. But honestly, not everybody wants to be married or believes in marriage, okay? Especially twin flames. Because it's like the love is just so strong in there. It's like, what's the point in this? I already know. So, but I think for many of you, you're gonna get married to this twin flame, and it's like you said, oh, I'll never get married, or I don't ever want to get married again, or I don't believe in marriage, something like that. But you're gonna marry this twin flame, and that might be what I said this weight is about. Maybe you really wanted to marry them, or they really wanted to marry you, and then you weren't ready, or they weren't ready, and so there was all this time that had to pass and maturity that had to happen within you, within them, and now you get married, okay? Because this starseed card, the 0, it's like when you guys come together to truly be together in love for the remainder of your journey, this is like a brand new beginning, a blessing from the universe, your love coming together. And that's why I think you guys will get married. And you also have the angel of love. Oh my gosh, Pisces. So let's look at this from an emotional perspective. Worth waiting for, didn't I say? Didn't I say, Pisces? Yep. Do I even need to speak on this card? No, I do not. But I will say that divine timing, it's all about divine timing, you and this twin flame being together. And I think you already know that. And you have this guardian angel here. So yeah, if you had to wait for him, which like I said, I feel like some of you had to, it's worth it, okay? Getting to know each other. Keep an open mind. Wow, Pisces. Okay, so getting to know each other, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, so that might be what this obstacle was. Like I said, maybe you guys are just very different energies, and when you just finally come together, you're like, oh my God, we're just meant to be, opposites attract, things like that. But what this getting to know each other, I really, honest to God, the Pisces I am reading this story for, you meet this twin flame in younger years, and you guys share a relationship or of some kind, whether it's serious or you just know each other, and then you either break up or there's some sort of disconnect between you guys, and there's time that goes by where there's no communication or anything like that, and then you come back together like at some point later on, or you just barely are meeting them, like, because we have getting to know each other. So if you've known them before and a lot of time has passed and now they've resurfaced, there's somebody different now, and so are you, okay? But for many of you, I feel like this twin flame comes in your life like mid to late 30s, early 40s, or maybe even beyond, but I'm really feeling like 35 to 45 zone-ish, that this twin flame love is when it shows up in your life. And some of you, maybe you're single from 35 to 45, and that's at 45 when it shows up, and that's what this worth this waiting for is about, okay? It will be different for all of you, but no matter if you knew this person previously or not, with get to know each other, there's somebody different than they were before, okay? And for others of you, you're just meeting this person, or you're about to meet this person, and they're not what you expected them to be in a twin flame, okay? And maybe you're not what they expected, but the connection between you is just so undeniable, and the chemistry and the passion and the sex. I mean, come on, we looked at those cards. It's just, it's too good. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the differences between the two of you, okay? You guys have been through a lot, both of you, and you deserve real love, genuine love, twin flame love, the reunitement of that kind of connection, and it will just carry you through. It's so beautiful, Pisces. So I'm going to pull one final card. Oh, wow. You know, I was kind of feeling like this card was going to come out for you guys. This is the final advice or information from the universe to you about your twin flame. We have love. Pisces, there's going to be no greater love in your life than this. And this love is so pure. This love, if you think you're with your twin flame and you guys are going through like a lot of heartache and challenge right now, I don't know that that's your twin flame, okay? It could be, okay, because we do have this worth the wait, but the energy I'm feeling about that is more like you guys met earlier in life and broke up, or you're both with other people right now, or you're barely just meeting. But when it is time for your love to blossom and grow, and you guys to fully solidify, nothing can stand in the way of your love. You've got this like ×2 here. You have the angel of love on your side. You have contract. You guys are meant to be together. This is not twin flames that are separated for all of their lives. No, you guys in the end are meant to be together, and very much in love, I might add, okay? So, Pisces, this is your twin flame love story, and it is incredibly beautiful. And you know, let divine timing take place. If you know who this is and you worry that you guys will never come back together, you will. The angel of love, a guardian angel, will always make sure you come back together. What is meant to be will always find its way no matter what. And you guys are definitely meant to be, Pisces. I hope that this resonated with you, and I'm wishing you all the best. Take care.